Hey, how you doing? Durinde back with you once again. Continue Let's Play of Stellaris, Star Wars Galaxy Divided as the Wookiees. And we're in a fight against the Mandalorians, once again trying to take a couple more Mandalorian planets. Looks like we're up in this system causing trouble. Looks like there's a small fleet coming in here. And yes, we're trying to drop troops on the Mandalorian worlds. I think we ran into an issue last time where actually lost some of our transport fleets containing some of our more powerful troopers. So we have to get these guys up here eventually and take over planet on Mandalore. Are we building any assault troopers on Concordan? I think we are. I think we're actually building ARC troopers. Yes, we are. So we'll continue to build ARC troopers. There is a single Corvette coming in here. Our spaceport should be able to defend us from a single Corvette. At least I hope. If we can't, we may be in deep, deep trouble, just like Bart Simpson. Back when Bart Simpson was making music. Now that is a long time ago, that's right. Remember the Simpsons had an album. And all I remember is Deep, Deep Trouble and I think there was a Bart rap? I don't know. I remember Deep, Deep Trouble being on... There was like a music video for that, though. Like, Deep, Deep Trouble. And there was a line by Homer. It's like, now you can't go to the boat show. Ah, the 90s, where everything had to have a little bit of rap in it. No matter how... or what the source was. Because rap was the cool things that all the kids were into. That's how you would draw in the kids' interest, by adding rap. Because rap made everything better. No, it didn't. It did not. Like adding extreme to everything with an X. Those were the days where everything was extreme with an X. Station under attack. I'm assuming that's this single Corvette. Or single destroyer, actually. Very brave for you to try this. It's not going to work out for you, Alan Fett. Alan Fett, I feel sorry for you, actually. Sent on a suicide mission. And unlike the theme song to MASH, suicide might not be painless. Okay, we're at 64% for war score anyway, so creeping up on that. Let's speed up the game so we can actually finish this war at some point. 71% now for war score. We do have a bunch of vassals, because we did take over this... Let the game catch up. We did take over pretty much everyone down in this region of space, except for Camino. Maybe we'll make a run at Camino after we finish with the Mandalorians. Station under attack again. You guys aren't attacking with another yeah. A Corvette this time. Very sad, guys. Very sad. I'm gonna get you to join up with you. How are those transport fleets doing? Assault battalions. We're getting closer. 71% still for war score. These guys are moving in very slowly. I think we're just getting to the point of being able to have battleship technology, right? Pretty much out of energy. We need to do something about that. Yes, I just paused the game, so that pop-up wouldn't happen, but I guess it was too late. Who likes us the most? These guys are all our vassals. Brental, let's try to do a trade deal with the Brental. We will give you... Actually, we want your energy credits. Minus 50. That's not happening. Okay. Zabrak. Alright, we'll trade with the Zabrak. Transfer. We don't want minerals, actually. We want energy. Okay. I mean, you guys got 4 switches. Should be able to have a bunch of energy to give us. Okay, so 12, 8, 3, 1. That should be a good trade for you. Give us Canadish. Whatever he says. Zabrex. Okay. They have done the trade. Which is good. That means we get to keep our shields. Shields are always helpful. So what do you guys? How far away are you now? Spiridor? Okay. You're actually fairly far away. No, not ship designer. What do we want to look at? Are we colonizing anything right now? Pension planner is colonizable by Wookiees. Raccoon 3A. Lots of food. Few minerals, not much else in the Raccoon system, which is already a sector. Hello to you. I didn't mean to click on you, whoever you are. Raccoon 3A. Yeah, we could drop a colony on it. Just like Xeon. Okay, yes. We don't have the minerals. We're lacking 56. Are you going to stop us, 56 minerals, from expanding our Wookiee influence? How dare you? How dare you, sir? You talk to me or my Wookiee son ever again. Okay, so this fleet is still very, very slowly... The system's got to be huge in this mod. Because it seems like it takes you so long just to get across. Oh, good, we do have some transport fleets here now. Hostile fleet engaged. Who are these guys? These are us. Okay, and we are going to attack that world. Oh, we sent another fleet up to this system. Okay. Interesting strategy, old me. Sometimes you do some questionable things, but sometimes you're all right in my book. Okay, so what are these fleets doing? You're entering hyper... What? Where are you going? You're moving up there to follow them, okay. Okay, whatever you say. I think these... Okay. These folks are still fairly far away. How we doing in the Concord Dawn system? Tough on Greece. Concord Dawn. Probably do have enough to send these guys up to take a planet since they are our troopers. Oh, we're taking out this vicious mining base. Oh, we have an invasion going on somewhere. Mandelia, okay.
Situation log updated.
So, we have a strength of 5.69. They have a strength of 2.02. We should be fine. They don't have a full defensive force either, so... 69% is quite the number. The game is running super slow. This mod's almost too big for my system. That's okay. I love it and all the same. One of these days I will actually get a new PC and be able to play these games the way that they're meant to be played. But until that day comes, well, I'll continue to ramble on like Led Zeppelin.
Enemy planet secure.
Okay, 66% for war score. Is there anything else in this system we can take? You guys are bombarding what? Mandalore? Concordia. You guys are... What are you guys doing? Who are you? The Third Fleet. You guys ain't doing poop. Well, that's because we've already taken these worlds. Okay. Well, alrighty then. We need to send these guys somewhere to do some useful things. Ordo. We'll go to Ordo. And Mandalore? Seriously? We've taken over everything in the Mandalore system, though? They still haven't given up? We've taken their homeworld, by gods. Kella. Okay, so there's only a single planet there. I guess we go to this system with its multiple ships and worlds. We'll take the moon first. Seems like a strategy. Take the moon before you take the world. I'm not sure if that would be a good strategy or not, but it's a strategy nonetheless. Okay. How we doing up in the Chikala system? Can we land our troops yet? No. We haven't engaged a hostile fleet. Okay, our fleet's leaving the system, so it's definitely got to take out these 2 mining bases. They're super important to take out for the war effort. It could be. I mean, that could be like the 2 energy that they need to build like a super ship to destroy me. We are maxed out on influence. That's cool. And we are taking out that other mining station. I guess that's also fine. Okay. 74% for war score now. We can't bombard here yet. We're about halfway through. We do have kind of smallish fleet, so it does take us a while to bombard. Okay, so you're up there. You're going to be moving down this system. What are you doing? 4th Fleet? You're joining up with them. Never mind. Sorry I put too much pressure on you, 4th Fleet. Stressful, I know. 74. So is there any other close by worlds that we can take? If not, we're going to have to kind of jump the border here and take on the or these guys, the Nemoidians. Have the Nemoidians lost a whole bunch of worlds? There's a Mandalorian world here, looks like it. Nemoidian Council. Are they down to a single world? Looks like they've lost a bunch of power. Nemoidians. Under the N. Nemoidian Council. 10 worlds, okay. So they have a planet there. Terrace. Oh, their main spots down here, okay. So we may have to go down there if we can't get up to 100% in the meantime. I believe we can, though. Can we take this world now? We can. Land our armies. And our fleets still haven't jumped into their respective new targets yet. It's kind of suspect. Yeah, they're just trying to meander their way to the edge of the system. Very, very large systems in this mod. And again, not complaining about it. Just very different to see. We are playing the game on fastest as well. She's the fastest. Okay, okay, so here's our invasion here. Should be a quick mop up for us. We do have young Jedis. Okay, so that puts us back to 71%. We get you guys to follow that fleet, so you have an escort. 7K. Game is saving. Where can we send you now? Can we hit this world? No. What about down here? Can we attack the Nemoidians? We can. It's just going to take us a very long time to actually get down to attack them. Okay. Well, we'll do what we got to do. Okay, so let's have a look at this system. Actually, there are 2 worlds in this system, correct? So yeah, we'll get you guys to invade there. That makes a lot more sense to me, anyway. Very small fleet up there. Mandalorian warrior clans. Okay.
Hostile fleet engaged.
And we're attacking their sign ship. We're attacking their construction ship. Very vital to the war effort, that construction ship. I'm glad we're spending our time taking that out. Good job, guys. Good job. How's our research going? 135 months for battleships, 52 months for better power generation, and like 2 years for plasma throwers. Okay. Cool. Cool. We're using projectile weaponry. We're attacking their transport fleets right now. And their spaceports, okay. Very good. Carry on, then. So many. Okay, the Ordo system. Okay, so we're almost ready to orbit that world.
Situation log updated.
And these guys are still attacking transport fleets and their spaceport. Okay. Alright. We'll do what we gotta do.
Updated.
And, okay, there's our 7K fleet.
Situation log updated.
And we will need some more assault troopers.
Situation
So how's our little fleet down in Concord Don doing? Fairly sizable, actually. That's the 55 Assault Battalion. What's on the go? Whoa, what happened here? Just went black. Mandalore. What's on the go in Mandalore? Why am I seeing enemy ships? There's a very small fleet there. Okay. Okay. What do I want to do? I want to grab the 55 and drive 55, and we will send them to... You guys have any assault troops with you? You don't. Okay, so we'll get you guys to follow. And we are bombarding here, right? Yes. Good. 88% for war score. Okay, we've actually won. Excellent. War is over. We admit defeat. The borders haven't changed at all, actually. That's weird. There's 3? What? Okay, so we've taken Concord Don 3 as well. There is a Chani military base here? Why? So confused. Okay, let's send all of our assault battalions. Where are we going to hit next? Did we fight the Achani yet? I was thinking about fighting the Achani. Why didn't we fight the Achani? Is it because they're part of a republic or something? Achani. No. They're unfriendly. There's no reason for us not to fight them. They have any allies? They have a bunch of defensive packs. Nothing that super worries me, though. So, what's the best way to hit the Achani? Probably through maybe this system. Except there's no planets in this system. Okay. So we'll grab all of our assault fleets. We'll get them to join up here. Be a good thing to do, I think. Concord Don 3. We don't need all you guys there. In fact, we'll embark you and get you to go here. Enter orbit. And I want to look at Concord Don 3. And we want to build up defensive armies here. Let's check out the surface. Not very well developed. Mineral output +1. We're not taking advantage of that. In fact, I don't know why they decided to build a hydroponics facility here. Doesn't make any sense to me. What do we need, though? We need energy. How are we doing for nuclear materials? Natural fuels, we have a lot. Materials, 13 out of 19, and ice, 18 out of 30. So, should be able to build a nuke plant there. Nuclear Mandalorians. And Mandilia, which is our other planet that we've recently taken. Society Research +1. Okay, we're not taking advantage of that. Clear it. Society Research +1, same thing. No benefit for us to keep that. Society Research +1, no benefit. Okay, how's food here? Food's at 12. Really like their hydroponics facilities. Okay. And can we upgrade our colony ops center? No. What are you? Slave processing facility? Replace that. Don't take slaves. We're above that. Have a nuclear plant instead. Onderon. Onderon, I think we've recently taken, so we'll upgrade our administration building first. And we do want all our fleets to join up here. Okay. And how's this system doing? 4. Spaceport's pretty much maxed out. Good. And what are we doing for armies here? We're full up on defensive armies. Let's start building some assault armies because we're probably going to need them. So many updates up here. Not even going to bother to read them. I don't need to know any of these things. Clicky, click, click, click. Bothans? What are the Bothans doing? We were at war with the Bothans for a while. You know what happened? Well, many Bothans died during that war. Well, duh. 6 out of 10 for systems. Okay, so we now have a world in the Mandalore system. Where are you guys going? You're going all the way up there. Okay, so they still have their 2 main worlds in this system. They still have a couple of smaller systems, but Mandalorians losing ground all the time. And us, well, we're expanding all the time. How's the relative powers scale now? So we do have a bunch of equivalent guys. They're Wookiee wannabes to Saris. The Chiss, they're equivalent. And the Bespins. Okay. Should be Lando there. Lando Calrissian. Okay. Suspensionary fleets. So yeah, they're making that, what's it, Young Han Solo movie. And who's it? Donald Glover supposed to play young Lando, aka Childish Bambino, aka God, what was his name? Troy from Community. I never did see the last season of Community because they put that up on that. What was it, Amazon service or Yahoo Video or something like that? So I never did watch it. Remember enjoying the first couple of seasons. The later seasons not as great. It was pretty good for the time. I enjoyed it. Yeah, so he's had some interesting career changes, getting to play young Lando. Imagine being able to do that though. Being able to play one of the most Lando he's an iconic Star Wars character. So being able to play an iconic Star Wars character like that, even a young version of them, and that'd be kind of neat. Being able to play anything in Star Wars actually would be awesome. I mean, you'd be set. You could do the convention circuit for the rest of your life in that case. Assyria. Apparently there's a world here that we can take. And also there are some primitives here. Do we not have an outpost? Primitive civilization. Kind of bird people. We don't have an outpost here? How come I can't build an outpost? Because that's a science ship, dummy. You can't build with science ships. Build an observation post there. Thank you. Okay, so apparently we can colonize here, so let's do that. We do have a whole bunch of influence. And we do have a whole bunch of Wookiees waiting for a brand new world. So why not? Let's colonize there. I'm fine with that. Okay, so how are we doing with getting everyone down to this system? So what I'll do is I'll combine into maybe 2 fleets instead of these 3 major ones. Maybe I'll get the 3rd to join the 1st, so I'll have a 7,000 and an 8,000 size fleet. Qatar. I mean, we're still not really close to our naval capacity yet. Build some destroyers here. So we have a few reserve ships. Which one of these fleets is our rally point? The 1st fleet. How big is the 1st fleet right now? I think that's one of our smaller fleets, actually, yeah. I'm fine with that. I don't know, maybe roll the... Okay. Let me just grab these guys. The assault battalions, we can roll into 1. And then we'll decide to break them up however later. So if we have 2 fleets, we'll just split that in 2. Okay, and yeah, that's our two major fleets there, so I don't want to combine those. I'll figure it out eventually, what I want to do. Eventually I'll figure out what I want to be when I grow up. That day is not today. We need to embark everyone here. We need to build some defensive armies. These guys almost look like they're holding hands. Gotta love lovey-dovey ARC troopers. Okay. And they're clones, too. If they're holding hands. Imagine holding hands with your clone. How would you feel about that? Would you hold hands with your clone? I don't know. Maybe if my clone needed help crossing the street or something. Or if my clone was a younger version of me who needed aid and support. Okay, first expansion. So we're going to combine, what? The first and the third. There we go. Drop you there. Drop you there. Drop you there. We can heal you guys now. We can heal you as well, or repair. Now, unfortunately, since we do have these build queues on the go, we're going to have to wait, I think, until that's done. Or not. No, they'll repair anyway. Okay. Third fleet's coming in. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I guess the Achani's next. Take a little chunk out of them. Bite out of crime. Yeah, can't speak today. Bite out of crime, right? That's the Zeltros. That's not the Achani. Where's the Achani? That's the Nemoidians. Achani is... okay, they're dark purple. Sorry, I was mixing you up with the bright purple. Chiss. It's the dark purple I gotta take on. I'm sorry. I got my purples mixed up. Okay, so these guys... you should be trying to get repaired. I thought I already gave those orders. Why are you doing what I say? Because we ran out of minerals? It's probably because we ran out of minerals. I would say it's because we ran out of minerals. No orders again? How close are you? We've been insulted by the Mandalorian warrior clans. Well, guys, we were just at war, and we can't fight you again for another 10 years, so... sorry, as much as I'd like to finish you off, can't really help you at this point. Three patriarchs. Not going to happen for you. You guys do have a bit of... let's run an integration campaign. Fairly sizable integration campaign. We'll suppress them for now. Okay. And then... Cathar. You want to be our vassals? Non-aggression... demand vassalization. They must be at peace. Okay. I guess that's not going to happen then. Who's up here? Is nobody up here? This belongs to nobody. The Jedi are there. Mon Calamari. We could face off against the Mon Calamari. It's kind of close, I suppose, for Mon Calamari, except not. What's your traits? What's this? Fortifier and Champion of the People. It's the People's Champion? The Tessari there. So yeah, we know... okay, again, who doesn't like us? They don't like us. Where are they located? They're like a really small group, aren't they? They're a vassal under the Zeltros. Yeah, so we'd have to fight the Zeltros to get to them. Nemoidians. So the... yeah, I think it's going to be the Achani. Of course, the Tessari don't like us. Do they have any friends? They're fighting against the Cathar. Okay. Maybe we will take on the Tessari. Who are the Trues? Or Protectorate, okay. Well, in that case, then we'll have to move our fleets. We'll just declare war and worry about moving our fleets after. Hopefully nobody has closed their borders to us. So, they don't like us. We're going to declare war. We want to do what? Liberate? We could liberate the Empire of Trues. We want to humiliate you. We don't care about borders. Can we do anything else? Can we make you a vassal or anything like that? You can vassalize the man. Okay, so if we fight them, we're fighting the Mon Calamaris as well. Interesting. Okay, let's think about taking some worlds. So Arda, where's Arda? Take some Mon Calamari worlds as well. So no, we don't want seed. Yeah, we do want seed. Okay. I have no idea where any of these worlds are. Dak? Nightka? Okay. I have no idea where any of these places are. Just want to take, like, these worlds. What world is here? Gabog, okay. So we need Gabog. Barkani. Gablor, that's not it. Why can't you be alphabetical? Just do a war for humiliation. Tell you what, let's just liberate a couple random planets. That will do the most damage, I think. Sure, we'll do that. And we'll do these guys as well. Alright, so we'll liberate all these planets. Okay, so we're at war. We're also at war with the Mon Calamari, which is kind of funny. The fish people. It's a trap! Okay, so where's our fleet? Fleet's here. Okay, so these guys are completely healed up or repaired. Second fleet. Get you guys to go there. And before we get too excited, we want to grab... Okay, pause the game. Okay, fleet we don't want. Fleet we don't want. We do want the assault battalions, though. So we'll throw them into one big ball of death, and we'll split them in two. Okay, so we'll grab you. Get up there. Get up there. Get on up. Okay, and you. Alright, so we're going to split you in two now. 1.5k just for transport fleets. That's pretty funny, actually. So we don't want you following the space station. We want you following that fleet. Okay. And where's the other fleet? There are other fleets there. Okay. Alright, so that should settle people for having invasion armies. Good. Good. And I mean, we could build some more ships. Do some more destroyers. Just in case we want to take out a star. Let's get it, Star Destroyer. Okay. So yeah, we'll make our way up here to fight the Tessari. And we'll liberate a couple of random planets. We'll see how that goes for us. Mainly I'm after the influence. Today on Under the Influence. Okay. Roku. We can colonize here. We can colonize with Wookiees. That's a bonus. Sure. Did I not do this? Okay, the planet already has a planned colony. Good. 6 out of 10 now for systems. And let's check out our smaller worlds. So, 12 food. Don't need any more food there. Probably want a society lab in this spot. And all the other tiles have been taken up. Concord Don 2. We're building a nuke plant there. We'll get some... Actually, we'll get bonus society from these 2 tiles, which is not bad since I can't clear those tiles yet. We'll get you to move up here. Whenever you're ready, Onderon. Upgrade some stuff. And let's do a propaganda campaign, make people a little bit happier. There we go. Being under Wookiee rule isn't so bad. Don't mind all the hair. Be very irritating sometimes. Do an armor factory. Mandalorian armor is known right across the Star Wars universe. The Boba Fett armor. Or Boba. Do a mineral processing plant there. Haraka. Migration there. Society research bonus. Don't need that. And Concord Dawn itself. Let's do... We have a ton of food here, right? So we don't need anything else that produces food. Minerals might be good, though, so let's do a... Ooh, maybe we'll do a natural fuels converter. That gives us a little bit of minerals, a little bit of energy as well. It's the best of both worlds. Okay, so it will take our fleets a little while to get up there to actually be in striking distance. Row, fight the Powa. On Calamari science ship there. And somebody died. Our physicist died. Not sure I appreciate the gravity of this situation. Okay. 14 months for that. What else do we have? 42 months and 131. Okay. Almost to the end of another year. Chikala has a planet that we haven't colonized yet. Find that suspect. Moon. That's no moon. Colonize. Colonize with Wookiees. Drop down a planet here. Now this is going to be under sector control, so that's all I can do about that. Hostile fleet engaged. Where? Where is this hostile fleet and why are we engaging them? Oh. We're fighting a construction ship? Really? That what's going on? No. Okay, I don't see this hostile fleet. Anyway. Hopefully our allies help us out at some point. Yeah, you're telling me all this stuff, but... Okay, fleet combat. Lance! Let me go in the Lance system. Okay, so... The Mon Calamari are kind of striking down here. That's fine. Seems like we have some military bases and stuff built by the AI, so we should be okay. We may have to try to face off against the Mon Calamari fleet, though, at some point. We are almost out of energy again, so I'm going to have to talk to some friends again, try to do some trading. Let's try the Doros. Communicate. Offer a trade deal. We want your sweet, sweet energy. We'll give you sweet, sweet minerals. Make sweet, sweet love. 101. That's about the most you're going to do, isn't it? There. Better than nothing. They'll buy us a couple months. Let's try the Republic. Offer a trade. Is that guy a Wookiee? Looks like a Wookiee. Wookiee is the leader of the Republic. Funny. We want your minerals. No, we want your energy. We will give you minerals. We'll give you all of our minerals. All of my love. There we go. 381. Hopefully these trades will go through. And please go through trades. Okay, that's one trade. Went through successfully. That bought us 2 months. Of course, our fleets are out and about, so that's why we're hurting so much for energy. We basically have 10 months. Still surprised that we're hurting so much for energy. We do have a lot of planets. What about taxes? How are our taxes? Planets and sectors. Raccoon. Yeah, they're pretty much paying top taxes, so I don't know what else I could do. Except continue the invasion. And I guess build up as many minerals as I can between now and then and continue to trade for energy. %0 for war score. We won a battle. Got a score of 0.2. That's awesome. We're going to win this for sure from that one battle. Okay, construction complete. And our fleets now. So they're 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps away. And you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jumps away, which is quite surprising, actually. It's going to take you a while to get up there. We need someone who can do the Kessel Run. Okay. This is even trope. Okay. We are doing a couple of colonization missions, so that's probably not helping us. The planet in this system we haven't colonized. Colonize you. You're a good spot for Wookiees. Let's drop you here. Hookarook. Sounds like a very nice Wookiee name. Okay. So if one of our younglings does something bad, is it a Wookiee mistake? Like a rookie mistake? I don't know. Worst joke ever! Banned from the internet. Done, pause the game. Okay. I mean, there's just not that much to talk about for this. You know, we're doing our invasions and stuff. Not much going on for research. So that's what we'll continue to do. We'll continue expanding, and maybe something cool will happen at some point. How are we doing versus the colony? Are they still overwhelming? Well, it's power, they are still overwhelming. They like us. Fleet power is inferior. Naval capacity is superior. Technology would blow us out of the water. Okay. So where's our fleets now? Still quite a few jumps away. Okay. Jump, jump, everybody. Jump, jump. Zibzu Lander, ZZ for short. Fight the court. I'm the Bots Master. There's a throwback for you. Bots Master cartoon. Had like a 3D gimmick where the main character would say, "It's laser time!" And you were supposed to put on 3D shades and see all sorts of cool 3D effects. I never had like a pair of 3D glasses whenever these shows came on with 3D effects, so I never really quite got the full extent of them. Another 90s show for you, the Bots Master. And of course it had rap in it too, because, you know, rap, the 90s, that was it. And I think it was like B-O-T-Z-A-D for bots, because, you know, proper spelling is not cool. Bots Master. I actually I'm going to look it up. Maybe I made this entire thing up. Okay, no, it was B-O-T-S. Okay, so they did have proper spelling. It's a 1993 cartoon series. From France, actually. I didn't know that. The Bots Master. Bots Master. Zibzu Lander, ZZ for short. It's amazing the crap that you remember. Oh my. Anyway, I'm going to have to look up clips of that after I finish this recording. 93, though? I didn't think it was that old. I guess it was. I would have been dating myself now. I would have been like 9 or 10 at the time. So like prime viewing age for a show about a guy who builds sentient robots, fight giant evil corporations. Also 3D glasses, which I never owned. Okay. Remember, like, this is like 7 years ago, they were pushing for like home 3D and trying to sell TVs and stuff like that. That never did take off. Making people put crap on their face for very little effect's not going to work, I don't think. Now, the more recent VR stuff, I think it's starting to gain traction, but yeah, the early 3D TV stuff didn't really work out for them. Yeah, that was a big feature on a lot of TVs, like 3D, and then you had to wear these glasses, and I don't think it gained the traction that a lot of people thought it was going to. Okay. Ooh, we're engaging someone. We just blew up a very important mining station. It's going to turn the tide of this war. I know it. Because we're fighting the court. We're the bots master. Okay, there had to be something, though, associated with that cartoon. I think his robots were called the Boys Brigade with a Z. I know that there was like a misspelling somewhere. I have to look this up. Me clicking in the background? I don't know. I thought they were called the Boys Brigade, though, with the Zad. You know I'm hurting for material to talk about when I'm doing this. Not really, though. Okay, no, it wasn't the BOY Zad Brigade. Because that would be, like, too rad. It was the BOY Zad Brigade. So, Boys Brigade. Crazy. I knew that there was a intentionally misspelled thing involved with that. So that's how things worked. Ooh, there is a large fleet here. Maybe I should have been paying attention to that instead of trying to figure out the Boys Brigade. So this fleet. So who are you fighting? You're fighting these mining stations because they are super important to the war effort. So I'd rather have you up helping out this fleet if I could. So if you guys could take out that mining station really, really quick, that would be grand. Okay. Alright, so we want you guys to come up here and help out. Hopefully you can make it in time. Let's see, who do we have here? We don't have an admiral. Find that suspect. Okay. So we are the defenders. They have a lot of plasma. We are just in range to shoot them now, okay? So we're 9.9 versus 10.8. So about 1,000K off. And we are so far from being able to jump out of this system, okay. We may have made a misstep here. Concentrating on the Boys Brigade too much. That double Z really threw me off. That's it. 90 spellings will be the end of me. Spellings with a Z or Z. We have 19 battle, so we have the same amount of battleships. They have more destroyers, and they have a hell of a lot more corvettes. 7.9 to 9.9. How far away are these guys now? Still super, super far away. Okay. We may have to regroup at some point. Apparently we have shields where they don't, though. I don't know. I don't know. And that's just the Tsari. We haven't fought the Mon Calamari yet. Okay, here comes our transport fleet. I don't know if we want them to get mixed up with this, because we're about 3K behind here now. Seriously, we're still not within jumping range? Okay. Systems are too large. That's my bug report for this, okay. So, we want to grab... We want to make sure that we don't lose these guys. We need you to move back here. Yeah, these folks aren't going to make it in time. So we're going to actually do a retreat. Yes, I understand. Fleet's gone missing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So our transport fleets are being attacked now, which is kind of sucky, but we do have a lot of them, so... they do have another fleet coming up. Okay, so a bit of a messed up on my part, breaking up my fleets like that. And would have been okay if these guys could have made it a little bit sooner. You guys can stay in this system for now. We want to make you our rally points in the meantime. And we want to be building replacement ships. So where is our closest system? The Chromis system? Build cruisers. Build destroyers. Okay. Darn it! When did we get this back? 2289? 12. December, okay. Alright. We'll have to get these guys to retreat at some point as well. 7 days till we can do that. 7 days a stranger. Our poor clone troopers getting torn up here. 3, 2, 1. There we go, retreat. Okay, we're probably going to lose this guy. That's fine. You go attack this science ship while you're waiting for or that science station. They're jumping out? Where are they going? Are they coming down here? Don't come around here no more. Okay. Furball Prime. Some destroyers. So we need all the ships we can muster right now.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Hopefully engaged. Okay, that's probably that single ship. You're fine. So they have a combined strength of, let's see, 10, 11, 14. So we have about 12. We combine our fleets. So they have come into this system. So we're going to need to retreat. I'm guessing that other fleet's going to spawn in this system. Because I think you usually spawn in your closest friendly system. So hopefully we do that. So we're moving out now. Hopefully we can make an escape. And in the meantime, we should have some replacement ships on the way. You are missing for some reason. Okay. They are chasing us. Hopefully we can make it. More thrust! Can't believe I've been taken down by the boys' brigade. Maybe I was the Corps, or the Corp, who were the bad guys in that show. This is probably the most that Botsmaster has been talked about on the internet ever. I don't know, there's probably some sort of channel that talks about old 90s cartoons, but why do I remember that one so much? It's looking out live, it's like, does anyone remember Botsmaster? Apparently. The boys' brigade with two Zads. 2 Zads. I mean, one would be ridiculous enough, but 2? Crazy time, the 90s. Crazy time. Okay. So the larger fleet has jumped out, actually. They saw us retreating. Okay. And... okay, so we have found these guys. Okay, so they are going to be in this system. Okay, so you guys go get yourself repaired. And we need to get up to about 14k or 15k before we make another assault. So with that, I'm going to wrap things up there for now. Of course, we're at the start of a new year, 2290. It's crazy. If you enjoyed what you saw here today, well, think about liking the episode and think about subscribing to the channel as well. If you haven't done so already, what are these guys? Mandalorian Warrior Clans? What are you guys doing over here? Anyway, yeah, we'll see you next time. Take care. And next time, we'll see if we can take on the Tsari again and the Mon Calamari. Can't talk tonight. Have a great one. Look up stuff about the Bots Master for me and tell me all about the Boys Brigade. We'll see you next time. Take care.